Hello there. This video is going to quickly show you the best approach to using the YC course mapping template that TELS has produced. So when you start looking at the blank template, there's a few steps that you'll follow. The first is you want to start with a backwards design as we saw in the previous lesson. Therefore, the course learning outcomes, which is columns M through S and more, if you need to add more, you're going to start by filling those out first. You will fill them out in row 2 all the way across. And then all you'll do after that is for any module where you have a unit title, you'll simply put an X for any of the course learning outcomes that fit there. The next thing that you will actually do is then fill in your module topics for as many as you want. Feel free to add more lines if you have more lessons, or to delete rows if you don't have as many lessons in a particular week, because the third step is to fill out column C and actually write in each of the lesson titles. You may want to do as much as saying discussion, colon, and then a title, activity, assignment, quiz, content. You can label them how you want here. Those are the first 3 steps. The fourth step is going to then be to come back and decide what the specific module outcomes are for that module. And you may have one or you may have several. The course learning outcomes could theoretically be the same thing. And if that's the case, then X marks over here will be enough. However, if you have specific book language that gives you module outcomes that may not be the actual course outcomes, then please fill in column B. The fifth step is to look back over the lessons that you put in column C and decide for that lesson, was it content presentation? Was it an interaction, an activity, a collaboration, an assessment? And that could be a formative or summative assessment. And was there any reflection involved? The sixth step is to go into column D, and what you're going to do in column D is indicate what kind of content integration this might be. Is it a third-party tool? Is it a video? Is it just written text? Is it an OER aspect? And if it is, then not only will you fill in what kind of the content it is here, but you will also, for OER, provide any links to the actual product so that it's easy to get to later. The final step is column L. And what you'll do is click on the hyperlink for YC Design Standards. You'll look at those and place the standard number where applicable. So if a specific standard is satisfied in row 4, so whatever this lesson is, then you can put and indicate that here and so forth. You may or may not have something in every cell, and you may skip lots at a time depending on how this is covered. Just a quick note, column K, the YC teaching standards, you will not do at this time. This is something that you would not do until you've taught the course for a semester. So that's the basics of how this works. Hopefully this helps you organize and helps you to get to a quicker conclusion and faster build for your classes. Thank you very much.